So, a couple of things then to run through in terms of setup. Now, we're not going to look from face on, I just want to sort of show you the path looking down there and more on these, but from face on with the hands a little bit further forward, ball slightly back, your spine slightly tilted, okay, so it's going to create, if I sort of draw a stickman version of it, okay, whereas before you were kind of there with your body, legs and so on there, okay, and then the arms are here, and the club was just, I'll get a different for the club. The club was kind of a little bit back leaning towards your right leg, yeah? Mm-hmm. And as a result of that there, to try and get a good angle, you had to almost try and tilt into the golf ball to then try and get the club to come down to the golf ball in a better angle. And that, because of that tilt then in the downswing caused the club to bottom out a bit early, and you're fatting them and pulling to the left, okay? So we're going to get your shoulders now a little bit more kind of tilted at address, so you're more that way and then that way with your legs, okay? As a result of that, now the club shaft is going to be slightly more tilted forwards, pushing the hands more towards your left leg. So that would kind of be there, your left leg. That's my good drawing, you can say. All right, but you get the idea what we're talking about in terms of where the hands need to be, the body, and so on. And I think this, to be fair, when you look at this on the right hand side, this felt really awkward, like pushing those hips forward, and you did feel initially quite strange. But if you look at when your shoulders were level, backswing wasn't too bad, okay, so the 3/4 backswing, but the club now just swinging and exiting too far left, ball hitting left of that screen there, and that ball's just gone left of left of left. This one here now, and this sort of check point we're going to show you now, top of the backswing. That length to me is quite good. I like that length. Not too long. It's not so 3/4-y, but it's sort of a nice comfortable length. You're going to maximise efficiency from there. As the club then starts unwinding now, the club we can see at this point here, as we can see, it's going through your right forearm. If we look at this one here now, it's about being above plane slightly. As you're coming down in here now, look where your right forearm is there, and that club now is sticking up there. So that's just basically a club going out this way. It's not massively over the top, it's just the club face now a bit tipped forward, and then the path then going left. So that could result in, obviously, with a 3-wood, that kind of shot. With loft in your hand, that kind of shot, okay? And if you're going to get that club to start with, if your shoulders were level as they were, and you were doing this to then try to get out of that, you're almost going to try and spin your sort of shoulders back and up, butt of the club comes up this way, you fat a few shots, or then maybe some few thinny ones, and that can result into sky shots with the drive you said you had, okay? So if we can get that sensation that your chest was kind of pointing over towards the right there, towards your goal, which is sort of out to the right and tilted up this way, then as your club comes back to the goal, and I can see that ball now striking pretty much on that white line perfectly, ball sailing down the range, and that was, I think, a 163 carry, which was with a 7-iron, I'd say is acceptable. Rolled out to about 167, that kind of thing, 168. Okay, so a couple of things there at address, as we said. Get yourself in a better position. Feel a slightly higher left side, so we're creating a more solid left side that you can swing onto. That will allow your hand then to get that sort of snap. If your left side is kind of low and therefore kind of softer as you come into it, you don't want to then hit into that because it's going to go way left. So you force yourself to try to sort of lift your spine back out of the way, and then we just fasten the ball all day. Okay, so as a checkpoint, maybe if you start in a few fat shots, move the ball back a smidge, but move your spine angle in that tilted position more. I said it's probably more your kind of default when you start fatting. You get a little bit level with the shoulders. You either then start pulling them left or skying the driver, or then trying to come the other way and sort of fatting it by bottoming it early. So does that kind of make sense then? Excellent, good stuff.